Hello guys, what is up, and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tank Nation. Today we are going to be bringing you the brand new skins probably coming out at the end of Season 4. So all the new leaks, they haven't came out yet, but I will be showing you all the things which will be coming out. So you can, buy your V-Bucks before it comes out, plan ahead. I don't have the dates for this, you never know the dates, they never leak any of the dates in their code, but we do have all the skins, so I'm going to be talking about them from Legendary, to Epic, to Rare, to Uncommon, and finally, well, there isn't a Common, so we're just going to be going all the way down. We'll be talking about skins, gliders, pickaxes, backblings, and dances, so stay tuned. Alright, we're going to be starting in the Legendary section. Our very first skin we're going to be seeing, I really like this skin, is called the Criterion. I don't know how it's pronounced, but this skin looks amazing. I really like this. You can see it on camera right now. I think this looks really cool. I like the eyes. It's basically the Vertex skin, just the head and the eyes I think look a lot cooler. I personally wouldn't buy this, but if you see the other skins, I wouldn't buy this. But it does look cool, and I'm excited to see some other people in the map having this skin. Moving on, we now have a glider, and this glider is actually going to be going with a skin. It's called this glider, it's called the Destabilizer, which it could work with the Omega, or as I'm about to show you now, it could work with the Oblivion, which will be the female Omega. So that's really exciting. If you haven't got your tier 100 or you haven't gotten your level 80, so you don't have Omega with the full armor, the Oblivion, you can buy 2,000 V-Bucks, £20, and you could also get your Destabilizer glider with it. So really exciting stuff. Moving on, we do have the Rose Team Leader, and this also has a really cool back bling, I'm guessing, which is going to go with it. I really like this. The Rose Team Leader it has the same name as the Cuddle Team Leader, kind of. I guess it would work with the Cuddle Team Leader, it's all pink. This looks cool. It's kind of like a bright bomber, except it's pink. I wouldn't get this, personally. It's legendary. Legendary, this looks a bit more like an uncommon skin, or a rare at most, but not a legendary skin, probably. The back bling looks cool, but it almost just kind of looks like Season 3, with the astronauts and everything. So I personally wouldn't buy this. Compared to something like the Oblivion for the same price, I wouldn't get this. But you never know, this might be like a really try-hard skin at the end of the day. So, this may come back around and you may be thinking differently at that point. This is just before the skins come out, this is what I'm thinking about it. Also, moving on, we do have this skin. It's called Warpaint, and I really like this. It looks like a very cool skin. It's like the skeleton skin, but remastered. Okay, so it's like a brand new skeleton skin. This will also be 2,000 V-Bucks, I'm guessing. And it does come with this cool Pursuit back bling, which looks kind of normal, but I think that back bling will work on quite a lot of things. But this Warpaint skin looks really cool. Nothing can ever beat that OG skeleton skin, but this Warpaint thing will kind of bring it back. So if you want to have that kind of skin, that looks cool. Alright, we are on to the next section now. We're on to the Epic section. Alright, so we have, starting off, we have the Fireworks Team Leader. So as you may notice, this is a Cuddle Team Leader, which was a pink teddy bear, except this time it is blue, and it has red, and it has white. So it's kind of like a sort of France skin almost. But it looks really cool. I especially like this back bling. If that back bling did any kind of animation, with fizzing on the sparklers, or maybe you could shoot the rocket off in the lobby or something like that. That would be so cool. I would love if they start doing that. But I'm assuming if that did happen, it would be a legendary skin, so I'm guessing it won't be doing anything like that. But I would like to see that in the future from Epic. Alright, moving on, we have our next Epic skin, the Royal Bomber. Now this looks really cool. I think, if I am correct, this is a special thing for one of the types of consoles. I think it's PS4, or it's an Xbox. I think it might be an exclusive skin. If it's not, that'd be awesome. But if it is, that might be cool for, of course, those people. I play on PC, it wouldn't work for me. But, this may even be a Twitch skin. I'm not quite sure. You can look that up, you can find that out. and I might leave down in the comment section what actually that is, so just to know. So if you scroll down, you'll see what it actually is. I'll put a comment there leaving what that is. Alright, that is the 2 epic skins. We do also have 3 epic dances, and these 3 look very cool. I'm excited for them. Firstly, we have the Boogie Down, which we do have 2 boogie dances now. I'll put the 2 dances up that we already have, which look pretty cool. Maybe it's 3, I can't remember. But this looks cool. Of course, you can't quite see what it is. I might put a video up if I can find it, of what the Boogie Down looks like. But this might be a really cool thing to have. I think this will be one of the really cool dances. You might want to get this. Moving on, we do have the Rocket Spinner, which is another epic dance. And this is less of a dance, it's more of an emote. I will put a video up. There are loads of video leaks of this. Some glitches, which people have been getting this in game. The Rocket Spinner. This looks cool. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of like the Rocket Rodeo, I think it was called. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I only get dances. The emotes don't look really as cool. I've learned my lesson with that. Moving on to our third and final epic dance, we have the True Heart. I think this is going to be a really funny dance, I'm guessing. Kind of funny, you know, that kind of thing. I'm probably not going to buy this. I'm guessing it's not going to be too cool. From what I can see in this picture, I'll leave a video up if I can. But what I can see from this picture, it just looks like one of the kind of normal dances. I'm not expecting too much from it. The thing with dances is, the dances are cool, but are they really worth that amount of V-Bucks? You know, get a skin or something. You're not going to be dancing as much as people will see your skin. So, personally, I wouldn't get this. I don't really get dances unless they're in the Battle Pass. Alright, moving on to our last epic item, we have this glider called the Terminus. Alright, so this looks cool. It's another Omega sort of glider. It's just kind of longer, you know, I guess. It might not look quite as cool, you know, as the legendary one. I'm assuming the legendary one will have an animation because it's a legendary. Legendary things seem to always have some sort of cool thing that they do. But this Terminus thing looks cool, you know, get it with Omega. It's just like a cheaper Omega glider thing. Alright, we are now into our third section. We are on to the blue, the rare skins. So we only have 2 things. We don't actually have a blue skin. We have the Crimson Axe, which is a pickaxe, of course. It looks very standard. Don't get this. Please don't get this. It just looks kind of like the Twitch Prime thing, if you remember that. If you're an OG, you'll remember that. And we also have the Infinite Dab. Please don't get this. I know so many people are going to get this and they're going to be spamming it in the lobby, but, you know, it's another thing. It's fun. Some people like it. Alright, moving on to our fourth and final section. We do have the green skins, so the uncommon skins. These are quite cheap, so you can get them if you like. They're quite cheap. Okay, we're going to start with the 2 skins. We are getting, let me see, it's a Star Spangled Ranger, and we also have the Star Spangled Trooper, so it's a female and a male skin. We've had quite a lot of these. I think the male skin probably looks cooler with the bandana, but, you know, get either. They're cheap skins, you know, it's kind of just normal skins, you know, the standard, it's basic skins, but, you know, with a kind of costume on. I wouldn't, you know, it's cheap, but I probably wouldn't get this. If you're spending V-Bucks, buy the Season 5 Battle Pass or something like that, if that's how much V-Bucks you have. If you have enough, buy a more expensive skin, because, you know, these aren't too cool. Now, quickly, before we do get onto our last 3 emotes with the green skins, we do have this. It's a glider, it's the Steadfast, and I think, compared to the other uncommon skins, this looks cool. I quite like this. You know, the top, it looks cool. You know, you can buy this. I don't like these because they all look the same. You know, that kind of glider, like, the shape and stuff, it all looks the same. So, I wouldn't get this, you know, get something, you know, like a epic one. That probably looks cooler. But, get this if you like. Alright, moving on to our very last thing, we have these 3 emotes. Now, you might have noticed the uncommons, they do not have dances, they have emotes. So, the uncommon ones are emotes. The blue, purple, and the legendary. I don't think you get legendary dances, do you? No, you don't get legendary dances. So the blue and the purple dances are dances, but the green ones are emotes. So we have 3 emotes. We have Bring It, which is just someone lifting up their hand and kind of like beckoning you over, I'm guessing. We have the Sparkler, which is someone just waving one of those sparklers around that you get on Guy Fawkes Night. We also have the Storm Salutation, which looks cool, I guess. I'll put a video up if I can get that. It kind of looks like the jubilation dance, I guess. The jubilation emote. That was also an uncommon. But anyway, that seems to be the end of this video. I'm just going to wrap it up by saying subscribe if you want, like if you want. I'd really appreciate that. I'm trying to build a community. Comment down below what you want in Season 5, what you want the new Season 5 skins to be, what Battle Pass theme you want. I'll answer. We'll, try to start a conversation. We can chat about it. I'm trying to build a community, because that's the main thing about a new channel. Just building a community. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, be on my videos. I might return the favor, be on my videos, check each one out, comment, like, I need that support to kick me off, get the ball rolling, and that'd be very, very appreciated. I'll be releasing a video every single day, probably, for the next week, and in a week I will be starting to move into proper Fortnite gameplay, so not just this talking thing. I'll show my face, we'll do Fortnite gameplay, I could start streaming. There's a lot to come because it is the summer holidays, so I can do a lot of cool stuff. Also, guys, before I end this, you may have noticed I do not say all this stuff at the start. You'll notice a lot of YouTubers, before they start, they say 3-4 minutes. And I even go down to the comments where people say video starts at, 6 minutes 30, because these people, they just talk way too much. So that's one of the cool things about my channel. I'm going to be talking about things instantly. We're going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste your time, Time is valuable. I'm not going to waste it. I know that sounds kind of cringy, but I'm not going to waste your time. So if you go onto this channel, you're just going to get the quickest answers. So that's why you've got to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be posting constant updates. I'll see you guys later. Peace.